I've never heard of those guys before.
Yeah, again, I'm gonna be biased, but even if I'm looking at it objectively, I mean, Brad's got way too much experience. Brad's got 16 UFC fights. He's going against a guy with 2. And in the second fight, you could see the kid was starting to break a little bit. So I don't know. I mean, I gotta go with Brad. I mean, Brad's my boy too. So yeah, I mean, I'm gonna help him get ready for that one.
Man, that's a big jump in competition for Israel, man. I think Brad's on a roll, man. He's been in the UFC a long time, but he's really found his stride lately. And that's not to take anything away from Israel. I think that dude's an amazing striker. He's got an amazing background. He's an amazing personality. He's fun to listen, talk to, or rather, fun to listen. It's fun to listen to him talk. But I think Brad is the more experienced guy. He's been in a whole lot more positions and situations in the cage. So probably Brad.
It really depends if Brad Tavares gets kind of sucked into his game. I think he can kind of show he's the full mixed martial artist. Obviously, with that being said, Israel, he has a lot of experience in kickboxing, but even his last fight against Martin, he showed a lot of holes in regards to with the difference between mixed martial arts. And part of that was being on his back half of, if not the majority of, round 2. So, I'm going to lean to Brad because he wins, makes me look a little better.
I think Israel was that fight. I mean, it was just a very unorthodox fighter. I was able to meet him and train with him in Colorado a couple years ago when he fought in the tournament for Glory here. And the guy was surprisingly pretty good at a lot of areas in MMA. I mean, I know he has the kickboxing background, so a lot of guys tend to write him off and say, oh, if he gets a good wrestler or a good grappler, his days are over. But seeing the way that guy moves in the gym, I think he's going to surprise a lot of people on that night.
Man, I'm going to go with Brad Tavares, man. That dude's got a lot of experience. He's hard to hit. I feel like, he doesn't move, he's not like super athletic, but he always keeps his hands up. So I don't think he's going to get knocked out or, pieced up like that. I think he's going to smother Israel and, try and take him down, put him up against the cage and, see what he can do from his back.